It's your boy DJ Akademiks, and now one of those savages that's with the shits. Now he's in a gang, and he took to Facebook and also Instagram to post what we now know is his last status ever. Now he posted on Facebook, he said, "Hey, always wanted to be known for doing something right, but my past is stalking me, and my present is haunting me." Now he then, of course, went to Instagram, because you gotta turn up for the gram too, and he posted a picture of a gun, and he said, "Listen, I'm putting wings on pigs today. They take one of ours, let's take two of theirs. Hashtag shoot the police, RIP Eric Gardner, RIP Mike Brown. This may be my final post. I'm putting pigs in the goddamn blanket." Now, basically, this guy, and his name is Ismail Brinsley. He's from Baltimore, but he's with the shits. He actually took a pilgrimage. He came to New York, and he thought he had a mission. Now, his mission was to actually kill police officers. Now, what he actually did was he went to Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, and he actually did that. He rolled up on a car just like our fucking Rico from Paid in Full rolled up in the movie. You've seen it, except he didn't have a bike. And he shot both officers fatally and killed them. Now, they're not saying too much about the cops as far as their names or their ages or even race, that because they want a family to grieve. But all we know right now is that this guy premeditatedly went out there and committed murder. Now, here's the thing, because it's kind of amazing to me that how in the last 13 years or so, we've gone pretty much backwards, man, as far as racial progress. Everybody, after the terrorist attack, we were all known as fucking just Americans. Black and white, we came together. I thought that being more than separated in whatever racial group you're in, people were finally united as humans. It was actually a great feeling, but somehow along the line, ever since 2001, and we got a black president, what was that? Was that 2008? And we're like, okay, this is good. This is only going to really empower African Americans because there has been unfortunate situations, and also we're still working on getting things to be completely, or getting things to even be remotely fair. So we think we're working on it. But somewhere along the line, after he got into office, we noticed shit's been just going down, man. This is going down and down, and we realized at this point, shit is just not right. The cops and also the citizens, they don't like each other. Blacks and whites, there's kind of a line being drawn, and even though people are kind of pointing out other things, people are kind of pointing out that, hey, there's systematic racism, there's racists on everywhere. Basically, nobody's kind of keeping it cool with each other these days. Now, here's the thing. Because I'm looking at it, I'm like, yo, damn. I think there's a lot of people to blame in this. I think, number one, we got to blame the lack of leadership. Because I believe the leadership has been quite weak on these type of situations where we do have incidents that involve the police and the citizens. Or we have incidents that involve race. And also, you really can't change people. People either change themselves or they don't change. But of course, it's not always emblematic of the entire or the majority of the nation. So, I'm like, damn, this shit doesn't look too good. But of course, here's the thing, because I think what it really comes down to, because everyone's kind of drawing their racial lines, or if they're non-police, they're saying fuck the police. Now the police are kind of saying, oh, word? That's how you feel? Well, all right, fuck you then. Fuck you, and if you guys get gunned down, that's what it is, because we ain't gonna get charged anyway. Now, it's a very bad relationship. And it's because that nobody wants to just take responsibility or won't even meet in the middle. Nobody want to fucking meet in the middle. The real problem in all these situations is that, listen, the truth is there's just good people and bad people. There's good people within each race, and what people, or what I've noticed that each group does is like, hey, they protect the ones who are bad. You fucking protect the ones who are bad. Like, for example, African Americans, they'll criticize you if you talk about the ones, the other African Americans fucking shit up. They say you're actually working for the other group if you criticize yourself. Now, for the police, they're like, yo, listen, I ain't see him shoot him unarmed. I ain't see that shit. Nobody wants to say, that was a fucked up shooting. You're kind of a bad cop. You're kind of a bigot, and you have a gun and a badge. We got to get you the fuck one out of here. They got to protect each other. Whites? Now, some of them are racist, and the ones that are not racist are like, I ain't going to speak up about that. When it comes to race stuff, I'll just keep quiet because I don't know nothing about no racist. As long as they don't talk about me being racist, I'm good. So it doesn't help. We're living in such a time where we can't even have a real conversation. We have people defending each other or defending their own group, no matter what it is. Like, it really has to get to a point where us as black people, we see other blacks doing the fuckery, the coonery, and we got to say, please, keep them motherfuckers over there. Now we also got to get to a point where whites see other whites being racist, doing fucked up shit. Don't stay quiet. Please say, please get that motherfucking keep over here. So put him out there as a social outcast. We gotta address this somehow. Police, they gotta say, yo, listen, man, please get this nigga off the force, or please get this other cop off the force, because he's out here really shooting people unarmed. And because he's doing that, we're gonna have somebody trying to ambush me, and I'm a good ass cop. Who knows if these guys that got killed were bad cops? Actually, it was said that they don't even work in Bed-Stuy. They work in another, like, gentrified part of Brooklyn. But they were actually forced, or they were put to work in Bed-Stuy that day, so it was a luck of the draw. Unfortunate situation, man, and it's a thing where you gotta say, the guy who did it, fucking scum. It doesn't undermine, or it shouldn't be seen like the people who are peaceful protesters, no matter, even if he put like a fucking R.I.P. Mike Brown and Eric Garner in his fucking Instagram post. This guy was scum. The guy was fucking scum. There's peaceful protesters, they're going about it the right way. And the thing here is, we as African Americans, we got to point him out like, yo, this nigga was scum. This motherfucker was scum, all right? Listen, the people who are really protesting, who are taking days off of their job just to go protest because they want their rights and they want to be seen equal in the future, and they're doing it not only for themselves, but for future generations, hands up to all those people. Applause. You feel me? But the other people, man, they're on some fuckery. So we got to point out the people who are doing the bullshit, and then we got to applaud the people who are not. So you guys get in the comment box. What do you guys think about this? There's more information coming out. But yeah, what we do know now is 2 cops are dead because of one guy who took a trip from Baltimore all the way to New York with the sole reason of killing a cop. And actually, the fucked up thing about it, I was going to go to New York tomorrow. And now I'm seeing this. I'm like, whoa, that trip is fucking canceled. Yeah, I ain't going to go to New York for the next at least month and a half, because right now, they're probably waiting to kill niggas. They're probably just going to be on some third world country shit. Shoot first, ask questions later. Yeah, I ain't with the New York police. I usually am wary of them regardless, but now, nah, they turned up for no reason now. Well, they do have a reason, but they're going to be turning up on every fucking body for every fucking thing. I'm cool. So yeah, it's your boy DJ Akademiks. Make sure you get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe. Follow me on social media at Akademiks. I'm out.